Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Wanted to do a new video for you. We're going to take it back to one of my first videos that I was showing cards, and that was favorite cards through the decades. We're going to show one card for every decade. And it's just basically part 2 of that video. And we'll just get started with this 1909 T206 Napoleon Lajoie, aka Larry LaJoie. Really fantastic card. There's actually a little schmutz on the case that can't come off, so the card's in amazing shape. Super clean. Have to pop it out of this one day, but Piedmont Cigs, quality cigarettes. That was 1900. Next is 1910s. We're going to do a 1910 World's Greatest Explorer, Henry Hudson. If any of you are from New York, you know he is not only the man with the river, but he's also the man with the parkway for those in the Bronx. Craziest part, look at that last line. The crew mutinied the following year, and he was bound and set adrift in a small boat. He was never seen again. Henry Huds. Whew. Next up, it is the 1920s, and I always got a kick out of this one. 1925 Boguslavsky Throwing the Hammer Sports Records. Getting into detail on the back about P. Ryan and his throwing of the hammer. 2 world records. Really cool. Now we'll get back to baseball in the 1930s, but we will have to leave the country for this German margarine Babe Ruth. Sinella. Can you guys read that? Hold on. Can't believe it's not German butter. Sinella Babe, really cool card. Oversized. One of 2 baseball cards from that German set. And then move into the 40s to the legendary Yogi. 1949 Bowman Yogi. Love this card with the red, white, and blue Yankee vibes. Also really like the backs of this set. Super clean. Nice little bio. So that's the 1940s. Look at this little game use down here. This thing was in the streets, getting played, getting traded up, obviously. Next up, this is one of the newer additions to the collection. very, very, very pumped about this one. 1954 Red Heart. Absolutely love this card, love this condition, love the centering. It's have a nice story with this one actually. Check out the back. When we were at the National this past summer in glorious Cleveland, we were just walking around the show floor. I just wasn't finding much. 5, 6, 7 tables. Really wasn't seeing anything that I was going crazy for. And then I stumbled on this card. Asked how much. Immediately realized it was an auction and they weren't selling it. And that was upsetting. But I got their card. It was a smaller auction house. Waited it out. Took about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 months before it was over. And got a pretty solid price for it. Great price for how much I love it. But yeah, this is the Red Heart Mickey. Another 1954 Mickey in the collection. Great year for the Mick, card-wise at least. And let's see. Next we move into the 60s. Take a peek at this. Hank Aaron. 1968 Topps Venezuelan. Love the Vennies. The 68s are really cool with that sort of burlap, wood grain, whatever you want to call that. Just because the material of the thinner and a little bit more brown print run and cardboard, it just kind of looks awesome in my opinion. Nice little writing on there. Can't really tell exactly what it says, but it looks like, let me know if you guys see what that says, but muy miente. But yeah, I picked this up at in White Plains actually this summer as well. Couple new ones for this year that I'm showing right now. So next up, we're going from 60s to 70s with the Goose. Authentic in this one. Love this rookie. The 1973 set, I love. It's very simple. I think some folks don't love it because of that, but the silhouette, the position, really cool. And this Goose is cool because I want to say a lot of at this point in time, they were sharing rookies. A lot of folks had shared rookies. My cat's stopping in for a visit. Hey, girl. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, girl. So yeah, that's the Goose. Cat is in the light. Thank you. Next up, 80s. The Billy Ripken. FF. Trying to get that focus. There we go. Classic. I remember going into the baseball card shop with my dad and my bro. And the owner, Bob, showing somebody this card. He wouldn't let me look because I was too young. And that was the moment that I needed this card. And I have it now in a 2. Glorious 2, of course. Whew. Look at this thing. That would be my pick this round for the 80s. Now we're going to jump into 90s with this no name Ricky Henderson. No stats except for where he led the league and a QR code to this channel because this is a homemade card that I made for fun because I got a real kick out of how cool it would be to make a 1990 no name. Did I say 91 before? I meant 90. So yeah, let me know if you want one of these fun little, I don't even know what you call a card like this. Hobby card, YouTube card. But yeah, this is obviously not the one that counts. This 1990 is what does count. Ricky KB. KB Toys. Love the red frame there. Fantastic card. Purple back. Fantastic. Big fan of this KB. So now we move on to the next decade, 2000s. And we've got the Run Preventers Heritage. This is the classic throwback 1959, right? With the multiplayers and the fun names. I think there actually was a Run Preventers. There's the Batter Bafflers, and I can't even remember. A bunch of cool ones. But yeah, this is the legendary Jeet, Chin-Min Wang, and Cano. Man, I loved when those 3 guys were doing their thing. Caught a ton of Yankee games that year. Really cool card. Whenever I dip into things in the 2000s, it's almost always the heritage or the archive stuff. Throwback style. And usually Yankees. Love that one. And next up, doon 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 doon. Never forget the feeling when that song came on in Yankee Stadium, especially old Yankee. Whew. This 2015 Archives, Mo the Legend. I think it's that 76 throwback vibe. Got the back. And then finally, one of my favorite cards from the 2020s. A little bit of a sore spot right now because of the horrendous results of the World Series, but you can't deny this guy is a talented baseball player and that this card is ridiculously fantastic. This Project 70 1987 flip with the rookie cup, the Japanese name, the upside down tops. fantastic design. Got that refractor tops, rainbow. Bobby Hundreds was the artist behind this one. These Project 70s I think are cool. They're kind of clever and creative. But yeah, this is the 2020s. Hope you liked going on the journey with me today through the decades again. Shout out to Pepino Man, whose original VR had this idea. So wanted to do it again because there's so many good cards. Yeah, my pencil, field notes. This Bobby Richardson Day flyer. It's pretty cool. Gift waiting for you. A little bit on the religious side. Very cool. Peace. I got a unopened 88 tops. Open that guy one day. And these Menkos. Got a bunch of raw Menkos. Love these things. We'll dig into these in another one soon. But thanks for watching. Make sure you do whatever you want to do with the rest of your day. No need to subscribe unless you love it. Feel free. And we'll keep putting out some good stuff for you guys. And I will talk to you soon. All right.